everybody, this is Kathy from Kathy's Cards. I wanted to share with you what I made today. Isn't it adorable? And this was not planned, believe it or not. And what I made this from, I can't believe I made it from. I'm not familiar with this, maybe some other people are, but I got to show you how this started. My husband and I were at the Dollar Tree store. And I saw these mats, and I said to him, oh, I gotta get a couple of these. I'll put these down so when I'm doing my tutorials or things that I do like on Wednesday with the ladies, this will be really nice. So that's what I was gonna do. And then I got it home and I'm sitting here looking at it and I'm folding it and I'm like, huh, this, and it's real soft. I have no idea what it's made of. This is really soft. And I'm thinking to myself, this could be interesting. So then, got the wheels turning, and what I did is, that mat there, this mat here, I cut into threes, evenly, because there's 3 sets of threes. And then all I did was, I folded it like this, in half, and I got to thinking, my God, this could make, you know, a cute little bag for Valentine's Day. And what I did, because like I said at first, I didn't know if it was going to work. Put that there for now. Oops, sorry. I took my, let's see if my bone thing is here. It kind of helped when I did this. I took the bone folder here and I kind of flattened it down like that. And then I got... what I did is I took some clothespins here just to hold it down a little because it takes a little bit time for it to totally flatten, which in a way you don't want it to go all the way flat because you want it to be a little bag down there. So anyway, so I got actually got it upside down here. So I got to this and I thought, okay, it would be really cute now if I could have holes along the side and I could do strings. So what I did is I took my ruler, and I hope you guys can see this. I'll move these over just a little bit. I took it where you could see the outside here, and I just took my ruler and I went to the edge here, but I left like maybe, oh God, a fourth, or not a fourth, like an eighth. And all I did was I started where the ruler began and I just did every half. Got to 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5. And see, then I have where I would put my holes in. Then I went to the other side and did the same thing. I'll have to move these over a little. And give me enough room here. And we ran into the same thing. Got the beginning one and then just went across every half. I know my camera's not looking straight down, but it has a tendency of going more wobbly than it normally does. But see, you can see the marks on each side. Then what I did, my crock that I have, it only has one hole that it'll make. I mean, those are nice to have. I don't have the ones with the adjusted tops on them. So anyways, what I ended up doing, and you can use whatever you want. You don't want a really big hole. So what I did is, and I went through both of them. I took this here, did the heart. I made sure I kind of went above the line there. And then I pressed down, you hear that? And then I had my hole. And what I do is I just continue to do this all the way around. Like I said, if you got a crock that'll do it, better. They're sharper. I did have one and I gave it away, thinking, oh, I'll never use it. Well, that's always the way, just when you need it. So I go along here and I just did that. And I'll probably have to pop some of these out. I said I prefer to use my crock, but the hole is way too big, and I took it in almost to the hearts. So this kind of worked out better. Let's see here. Might be getting a little full, being it's only a, because this is like a plastic, even though it's soft, it's plastic, and this is just a little thing here. Sorry guys, moving around too much. Like I said, I try to do it just below the line. You can even use a circular one. I just had a heart one, so I thought, oh, that'll look cute. On here. Do that. I don't know if I'm going to do this bottom one yet, or I might do it a little closer. I think I'll do it a little closer in, because I don't want there to be a hole. Okay, and then I get my little thing that can push things out. You can use them as score. And then I just go along and hopefully they all come out here. I push them out. And they should come out here. Try to come in a little more here. So you can see, I'm just pushing them out, because it leaves just a little bit in the background. Like I said, I'm just using my little score thing. But you can use anything. I'm sure your girls have a lot of different things that you can use. You might have something that'll just go down the whole side, but this is what I have and this is what I'm using. Okay. And then the same that I did here, you would go along and do the other side and do the same thing. And then what I did is, if you have, I found it easier when I was trying to put the string through. I have one of these, see, it's got a bigger hole on it, and here's the pin here. It's not real sharp. I'm sure there's a special name for it. I found it in my sewing box. I'm like, oh, okay, that'll work better, because I tried doing it by, hand, and it was like, oh my God. So what I usually do is I start with the first one, and I put it in, and I make a knot like behind here, just to start it out. So again, you might have your own ways of doing it, but this is what I found. It kind of keeps it in place. Okay, so that's like your back there. There's the knot. Okay, then what I will do here, as you see here, and then all you do is very simple. You just put it through. And like I said, the needle really helps. Sorry, I'm not good at doing this backwards, guys. But you're just going to go along and keep going in from the front. And then you're going to have it real pretty as you go down. Just like that. Like I said, most placemats are real hard plastic, or they're that foam stuff, and I've never seen anything like this before. Plus it was. And then let's see here. Go down. I'll finish this side. Here. And then do the last one. Now, because the bottom is already, sealed there, you don't have to do the bottom. So what I would do is on this side here, I would tie a knot, and then I would go and do the other side. And as you can see by the one I made here, I did it on this side and I did it over here. And then when I was done, I didn't want to put any lace in the front because I didn't want to lose that. So what I did is I have some lace here, and you can just kind of pretend this is this here is all done. And I just took the lace, if you can see here, I took the lace and I went in the back. And I just went along where the white is so that the red would show. Let me pull out a little here. Pull out, wrong way. See, I would glue the white here, not the red ribbon, the white. That's what gets, so then you have the red showing. Again, I did that on both sides of this thing here, and you can see how it turned out. And I also did it on top, but the one on top you have to remember, because see, this is a nice little pocket or something you can carry stuff in. You only want to put the ribbon, all the ribbon goes on the back. None of it goes on the front. Because like I said, you want to be able to fill this up with goodies. And there's a lot of, nice good space in there. It feels so good though. It's so nice and soft. It's the coolest thing. So then I put that on, which, I'm sure you would know how to do. And after I got that on, I made a little handle out of the same material. I glued that on the back. And then it was time to decorate it. So if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask me. But I didn't feel it was necessary to do the sewing and everything and the gluing all on here, because it's kind of pretty self-explanatory to do that. And it would take a lot of taping time. So anyways, I'm going to put that aside. So then it came time to decorate. And what I ended up doing is I got some doilies out. And I first got, let's see here, a bigger doily. Because I thought, the red needed a little break up there. But I didn't want to totally cover up the hearts. So here's the plain one here. So I thought, well, I'll take these off for now. I'll put that like there. Like I said, pretend it has all this on. I put that on, and then I had some red paper doily. So I first glued these two together, and then I figured, well, I got to find a picture, right, that'll look really cute. So what I ended up doing, I love Hunky Dory books. I just think they're wonderful. And this one here is Hunky Dory. It's a square little book of teddy bears, and the pictures in here are just adorable. I get mine from Paper Wishes. You can get them a lot of places, but that's where I usually get mine from, Paper Wishes. So anyways, the one there that I ended up using with the rabbit there, you get like 6 of these. See if I can find it here. It's just so cute. It's hard for me to pick, but I wanted to try to keep with the Valentine thing here. All right, where are you? They are the cutest things, though. Oh, here it is. See in the book? So what I ended up doing is using my scallop punch. I have a hand scallop punch. Didn't feel like getting out my, cutter. And I cut it out, and as you can see, I then glued that picture onto this. And like I said, I took quite a few pictures out of here for future ones that I want to do. So anyways, then I glued that picture on, and after I got it on, I figured I'd put some red hearts on it, which I did do. And I was really happy because I used the white glitter glue, and I thought at first it might be bumpy, but when it dried, it looks so nice. There's no lines, there's no nothing. So anyways, I just was really so excited about this because I thought it was the coolest thing. Now, maybe some of you ladies have done this already, but it is totally new to me. And it was a lot of fun, and it's not hard. And like I said, I got this at the Christmas tree store, and it's really soft. So I'm not sure what it is made of, but, and like I said, when I did the ribbon, I used hot glue on the ribbon, and it didn't melt it or anything, so I was really pleased with that. So, you know, I thought I'd make a really nice Valentine gift and put some goodies inside. So anyways, guys, I hope you could see what I was doing. Because like I said, right now, if I try to do my camera overhead, it tends to go in and out more than I like it. So I hope you could see what I was doing, and I hope you like this, and please try it. If you got a Christmas tree store around you, or if there's a store that sells these really soft, you know, pieces here, I think you'll enjoy doing it. So anyways, guys, thank you very much, and I'll be talking to you again. Bye.